This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. Anybody who's following my videos know that I do not like Tether. You guys, if you follow my videos, you know that I believe Tether is one big Ponzi scheme. I don't believe they're backed one for one by any US dollars. I believe that is why they stay in El Salvador, because if they stay in El Salvador, they don't have to be audited by anybody of any substance. Okay? Tether creates tokens, in my opinion, out of thin air like a magic trick. The same way these bad actors create AMC out of thin air like a magic trick. And then they sell the Tether out into the global market, and then they take some of that money and they buy Bitcoin. And they probably are down a whole bunch when Bitcoin crashed. Okay? And now you have S&P Global, and they seem to agree with me that the disclosures of Tether makes them appear to be very, very weak. They have downgraded them to the lowest downgrade you can get, which is weak. And I've been saying this for over a year now, because once I started paying attention to Tether, they were screaming Ponzi scheme all over them. Okay, and I told you guys about it, and of course the shills got upset. I don't know what I'm talking about. And here we have S&P Global alleging the same thing that I've been alleging for over a year now, that Tether cannot be trusted. I believe if there was a downgrade lower than weak, they would have sent them downgraded lower than weak. Now, guys, what is the stablecoin that goes through audits all the time and passes and are backed one for one by real US dollars? That's RLUSD. Okay? RLUSD, yes. The RLUSD from Ripple XRP, that is going to be, in my opinion, one of the most reliable stable coins on the planet. You know why? Because they don't mind being audited. Matter of fact, they welcome it. That's one thing I can say about Ripple XRP. They love audits. They love compliance. They love doing what the government tells them to do. They don't try to hide anything. And that's why when Tether goes down, and I believe Tether's going to go down, they're going to be exposed for what they are. I mean, S&P Global, they didn't just downgrade them to weak for nothing. They saw something. They saw something that I've been saying for over a year now. And when Tether goes down, I believe RLUSD is going to rise from the Tether ashes. Just my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Tether has been running a Ponzi scheme on the global community? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.